Grant County Humane Society was founded in 1965, so we've been around for a really long time. Our saying is until they all have a home. So that is our bottom line, is trying to get everyone that we have here into a forever home. That's our mission, to help everyone that we can. We are no-kill, so the animals that come in are with us until they are placed in a home or in another rescue or foster care. So we really do try to help everyone we can. We vet them while we can. We do all the necessary medical and obviously take good care of them.
When they're seeking a pet, I ask them basically what type of pet, the size of pet that they're looking for, so that way I know which way to gear them towards. And then I'll walk them through the shelter, or I'll walk them to the cat room and answer questions that they have about each and every animal.
Great.
Yeah, and then we pull the animal out, let them play with them, and then we do an application process. And then at that point, if they're approved, then we call them and get them into their new home. We usually have around 100 animals in the building at any time, and for the most part, there's only 2 of us here, so when the volunteers come in, it's great for the socialization of the animals. It's great for, just in helping cleaning, even if it's doing dishes, something little always helps out in the long run. Sloan and Caitlin have been amazing. They do a lot for us. They've raised money for us. They've raised dog food for us. They've come in and helped clean. They've helped socialize the animals. I mean, they really are amazing 2 girls, and we are very, very lucky to have them.
We've asked Tractor Supply to donate dog food that wasn't old but they had to get rid of, so we asked them to donate it and they did.
Yeah, I wrote a letter to Wayne Bissell. He's the CEO of the Humane Society of the United States, and he wrote back saying that it's really great what we're doing and everything, and that we need to keep it up.
The mission of the Humane Society of the United States is celebrating animals, confronting cruelty. So we really emphasize the great role that animals play in our lives as pets, wildlife, and the habitats that we go out to recreate in. But we also recognize that there's cruelty and that we want to stop people from mistreating animals and exhibit a greater sense of responsibility in their dealings with other creatures.
Okay.
I've been CEO for nearly 8 years. In April of 2004 is when I was elected by our National Volunteer Board of Directors. So I haven't really expanded the mission in any ways. We were always founded to fight all forms of animal cruelty. I hope that I've just brought a renewed sense of energy to the fight, because it's such an important set of battles to engage in. And during my tenure, we've been really fortunate to have had so much public support and nearly doubled the size of the organization during my time.
Excellent.
Well, everybody can be part of this movement, and whether you're doing something on one animal issue or you're touching all different issues. I mean, obviously supporting local organizations that care about animals and volunteering for them is such an important thing. But also living our lives in a way that reflects a conscious awareness of how animals are treated in society is so important. Thinking about our food choices, buying products that are not tested on animals, shunning fur and other products that come from animals just for the purpose of killing them for adornment or fashion. Of course, being an ambassador and educating your friends and family members and co-workers if you're an adult in the workforce, and educating yourself. I mean, it's so important to go to humanesociety.org, which is a treasure trove of information on the web about all of the different issues and all the problems that exist. And really, it's everybody plugging into our mission that results in a collective force that can really shape change in our society, changing the laws here in Washington, changing the laws in Indianapolis, changing the laws in Grant County or Marion County, and getting corporations to behave in the right way. We just got McDonald's, for instance, to agree to stop buying pork from producers that confine the sows in small crates that don't allow the animals even to turn around. So all of these things kind of added up together amount to progress for animal protection. We have 11 million people who are associated with the organization. They've given to us at some point in the last few years, and we are the highest rated charity by our peers in the field of animal protection. There was a survey done by GuideStar Philanthropedia that asked our peer organizations who's the best in terms of driving change for animal welfare, and we were rated the #1 charity in the country. We have a 4-star rating from Charity Navigator, which is a charity watchdog organization. We meet all the standards of the Better Business Bureau, and Worth magazine, which is a philanthropic watchdog magazine, said that we were one of the 10 most efficient charities in the country. So we do I think a really diligent job of looking at all of the issues that exist and trying to find the issues where we can make the most progress, save the most lives, and achieve the most change.
We have quite a large application, and the process takes a few days because we actually do make all the phone calls. Our vet, again, Dr. Cruzy, does that for us. We look real specifically at vet references and character references, and then if it's going to be an apartment or rental living, we check with the landlord and make sure that it really is okay for those people to have a dog. What we do not want to happen is the dog to go out and come back. So we do all that we can on our end to ensure that that doesn't happen by placing them in the right home. When we call a vet and look for vet references, we want to make sure that the previous pets that the potential new owners have been kept up to date on vaccinations, have been spayed and neutered in the past, are on heartworm preventative, and just make sure that they're being seen regularly. So if we have someone that hasn't taken their dog to the vet for 10 years, they're not going to get one of our animals. That's important to us that they're in there annually for their updates.
Teresa is waiting, hoping to adopt a dog. Hi, I'm trying to see if I can get him. His name will be Gus. Augustus.
Oh.
Gus. Look at him. I'm just praying that the answer is yes. Yeah, sweetheart.
We moved into here May of 2011, so we're coming upon our 1-year anniversary in this facility. We closed down the facility on Avon to try to work with Marion Animal Care and Control when the city decided to build a shelter, and we were with them and helped them try to get up and get started. But our philosophies just didn't work well together, so we were able, at that point, for about 2 years, we survived without a facility. And then we were able to purchase this place and really make it what our vision as a board is, which is why we added Rescue and Orphanage to our name, because that's what we feel we are now.
Yes.
It's just my passion. My husband and I actually adopted both of our animals from the Humane Society on Avon, and we moved back to town about 4 years ago, and I told him what I wanted to do when we moved back, because I would be staying home with the kids, was get involved with the Humane Society and really help them to build a new facility. Had no idea it would happen so quickly in our move back, but it's just been my passion. I love all the animals. They're great. They have great personalities, and rescued animals know that they're being rescued. They are extremely loyal and wonderful companion animals, and they all deserve a chance. So. The girls work so hard to get everything done. It's hard, it's tough work, and we value our volunteers too. They help get it done. I think a lot of people think we will just give them a dog because we're a humane society, but our goal is really to protect the animals and make sure that they're going into the right home.